Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. Before we get started, just a quick update. We are now at 63% paid on the Reiki Apprenticeship Program. Thank you so much for all of your support. It's fantastic to meet each and every one of you and work with each and every one of you as I move forward on this journey, and I appreciate everyone so much. Thank you again. I do want to let you guys know the reason I missed last week's videos, for those of you who noticed, and not everybody did, I'm sure. But for those of you who did notice that I missed last week's videos, it really was because I just got so involved in getting this house set up the way I need it to be set up. So now the biggest part of that is done and over with, and I am expecting to be back to my regular schedule, however regular that ever was, going forward. So thank you to all of you who are my faithful subscribers who stuck in there even though I faded out for a week. Thank you very, very much for your loyalty and your support. On to your readings. Hello there, Virgo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of April 10th through Easter Sunday, April 16th. Happy Easter to everybody who celebrates that. What we have coming up for Monday for you Virgos is the Page of Coins. Page of Coins is a really nice card. It just means that you're finding out something about money or about material goods that you are happy to hear. So receiving a message that you're happy to hear about money or material goods on Monday. On Tuesday, Virgos, Judgment card in reverse. What I'm hearing is there's something going on Tuesday where you're using less than your best judgment. That's how Spirit has exactly worded it to me. Less than your best judgment. So this may be something that you're just not thinking through completely, or maybe you're getting fired up and your emotions are getting more involved in this decision-making process than normal. So, try to take your time in making any big decisions on Tuesday. Try to give yourself a chance to sit with them and see what they really feel like, and not just react and make a decision out of a reaction, but take time to really sit with the decision and the situation to figure out what you want to do if you can. Okay, so that's Tuesday. Wednesday, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. I always see this as an extremely positive card. Five of Cups in reverse means that there's something from your past that made you feel hurt, or you were holding a grudge about, or still angry about, and you're letting that go. You're letting the pain, you're letting the anger, whatever grudge you were holding, you're just letting that go. This is, the I forgive you, the moment of forgiveness, and just letting things wash away under the bridge. So I like to see that card because, when we hold those negative emotions, it's like eating poison and thinking somebody else is going to die. It just doesn't really work that way. So always a good thing to let those negative emotions go. Okay, so looking at Thursday, here what you have coming up, Virgo, is the Knight of Cups. Somebody will be... No, I'm not even going to say that. I think what's actually going on, Virgo, is that you are doing something that's luxurious or a little bit pampering. For many of you, that you'll be doing this with a romantic interest or a romantic partner. For others of you, this may be something that you're doing for yourself or you're doing with close friends. This can be, getting a massage, just doing something that makes you feel pampered and allows you to relax and rejuvenate. So either you're doing something that allows you to feel pampered and relax and rejuvenate, or you're doing something with someone else as a couple to relax and rejuvenate. Looking at Friday, here we do have the Eight of Coins showing up in reverse. Eight of Coins in reverse on Friday just means you're not getting any work done. If you're scheduled to work, you may actually show up, but not much is going to get accomplished if you do. Many of you are just not going to show up for work. That's just all there is to it. For some of you, if you're not scheduled to work, if you had an idea about doing something around the house or about volunteering somewhere, not going to happen either. I feel like for some of you, and I don't think this is all of you, but for some of you, this is going to have something to do with weather. Weather may be impacting how work goes for you on Friday, whether you work or not. Excuse me. No work happening Friday for most of you Virgos. Okay, Saturday, you have the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse is just you letting somebody know how much you care about them or that you're concerned for them, something along those lines. Very simple. Sunday, Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse just means that you're cutting somebody some slack. Somebody could have done something that it would be very easy to feel insulted or offended by. And instead of, just jumping on them and knocking them down to the pavement and slapping them silly for it, you just let it slide right off of your back. You don't even say anything, you just let it go. Okay, off the hook. Usually, too, when I see this card, not only are we giving somebody that kind of grace where we're just letting things go, we're not taking things personally, and we're not getting all offended or upset. What happens with this card is that later on, we're glad that we didn't. Not to justify this person's behavior at all, because probably is really kind of bad behavior. But I think we usually, when this card comes up, we find out later that there were just things going on with this other person or in their life that had them in a place where they weren't thinking straight or acting like they would normally act. Whatever happened was out of character, and it was because of craziness going on around them that they were having a hard time coping with. So in the end, I think we end up being glad that we didn't jump all over them, that we did cut them a little slack. I mean, wouldn't we all like to have a little slack sometimes? So that's what I have coming up on Saturday, that you're cutting someone some slack when they do something that's could be considered insulting or offending. All right, so there you go. That is your week, Virgo. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I hope to see some of you back here this week for readings, some of you for Reiki sessions, and I will see the rest of you on the next video. Peace out, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves. And I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.